A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Second.
Striding into the box.
Ryne Sandberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
On to first, and there were two down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Veritek corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
In now, Ryne Sandberg.
Ryne Sandberg.
And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pitcher.
Here's the pitch.
Syndergaard.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. They'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Ralph Kiner.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ralph Kiner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cabrera has room in foul territory. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They'll try to make something.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. To his left. Ripken. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Digging in for his second at-bat. Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Line drive to left. Kiner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Varitek. Weakly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up, and Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Ripken takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, Matt Garza. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Cabrera.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he takes a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Shortstop.
From the stretch. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over to first. Here's another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Murphy will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. On to Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Carlos
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Granderson going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Ralph Kiner. First time up, he went down looking. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Dale Murphy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Sandberg.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Murphy. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Ready now, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready for another shot now. Brooks Robinson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jason Varitek, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Matt.
The pitcher, number 22, Matt Garza.
Tony Perez has moved into the on. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Yet if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Ground ball right side. To his left. Sandberg. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Leading off for Boston.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Block waits on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Ralph Kiner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A late swing at a slider for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Murphy moves over. 1 out. Digging into. Try it again. Noah Syndergaard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Murphy. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Lou Brock. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hopped up. Correa is there, and it's a very quick inning. Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in once again, Dale Murphy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt. For a ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box. Chris Midland. He's newly entered it. Big Daddy Dick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So stepping in, Carlos Correa hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Darren O'Day takes the mound now, and it appears.
Darren O'Day.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Murphy. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Varitek. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Ralph Kiner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The throw into second.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, Charlie Blackman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Brock. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo onto the grass, 1 away. It is Curtis. Granderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. John Axford enters the game with 1 gone in the top. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one, was a ground-out victim last time. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Dale Murphy.
Sean Doolittle, if the man called on to close this
Now
one in.
pitching, Sean Doolittle.
And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Sandberg fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate. Cliff Floyd will be called upon here to. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Roberto Osuna takes the mound. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for the Outlaws, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Betances. On the ground up the middle, Correa up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in, Lou Brock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Brooks Robinson, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. In there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson racing back at the track. The wall. Ball game. Every game has has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Durham and Boston. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now, Big Daddy Boomer. He will lead this one off.
Catcher, Big Daddy Boomer.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready now. Andre Dawson trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. So striding in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Second, third baseman, David.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, catcher, Jason Varitek.
First offering on its way. Jason Varitek is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Dawson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
First baseman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey
and that one's
Jr.
in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Giancarlo Stanton will come on as a pinch hitter. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Boomer. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Riding in once again, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Now here it comes. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a throw over to first. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he throws it away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-0 home to right. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Griffey. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men.
Jason
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Varitek is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. High in the air out to center field. Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball into straightaway left. Block waits up. Not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ken Griffey
from the stretch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg onto the grass, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Sandberg. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Looking to minimize the damage here. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Varitek has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The right fielder, number
So the bases are
27.
empty with one man gone.
Giancarlo
And set to
Stanton.
stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Junior.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now. Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at bat.
Sandberg.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He's
Leading
0
off for
for
Durham.
1 thus far.
Pitcher. Clayton.
Swing
Kershaw.
and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Sandberg ranging up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 14. Big Daddy Bomer.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once
Center fielder,
again,
number
Andre
6.
Dawson. He
Andre
doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Now a throw over, back in standing. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So
leading off for the Outlaws, pitcher.
Brooks Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robinson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So digging in now, Lou Brock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back toward the mound. To his right, Sandberg. Throw won't get him. Now batting, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes for second. Squared that one up just a little late. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Now a long throw to third. Standing in, Jason Varitek. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Center fielder number
Zach Britton.
Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Number 27.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one out.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him. Ready for another chance? Ryne Sandberg, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Sandberg is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Zach Britton. He's getting his Corey Seager will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big Daddy Boomer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Reggie Jackson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he misses there, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ryne Sandberg. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eddie Matthews.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Ripken takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he takes ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Jackson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now with the
leading off for Boston.
Ian Kinsler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Sandberg is there for it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the seventh. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trout is after it, and no one will track it down.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Lou Brock becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Betances sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw a swing and a miss. That retires. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now playing right field.
Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Brock looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the
leading off for the
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. This is pulled into right. On his junior, but this is a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
The right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat.
Reggie Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. In now, Cal Ripken. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is coming to the plate now. Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Rivero. Ernie Banks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Moving under it, Griffey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Big Daddy Boomer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eddie Matthews. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one.